friends. Today's letter is the letter F. You know how to write the letter F? Straight line down, one line at the top, smaller line in the middle, and that's our uppercase F. Our lowercase f looks like this. Uppercase F, lowercase f. What sound does the letter F make? Makes the f sound. Can you think of any words that start with the f sound, the letter F? We're going to read our story in just a minute, and when we read it, I want you to see if you can pick out any words that make the f sound, and then we'll list them. I'll be right back. Okay, so our story today is Fifi Ferret's flute. All three of those words start with F. Fifi Ferret's flute. And here's our uppercase F, and here's our lowercase f. The story is written by Samantha Berger, so she's the author, and it's illustrated by Ann Kennedy. Ann Kennedy drew the pictures. She's the illustrator. Now here's Fifi the ferret playing a flute on our front cover. Here's our back cover. And there's that spine. All right, let's see how many words we can find that start with a f sound. Ready? When Fifi Ferret was 5 years old, her father gave her a flute. This is for you, Fifi. It's fantastic. Fantastic starts with the F sound too. There's lots of F words in this story. Fifi Ferret loved her flute. She played it for her family. She played it in the forest. She played it in fields of flowers. One day, Fifi was playing her flute by the river. Suddenly, the flute fell from Fifi's hands. Uh-oh. What do you think's going to happen? She dropped the flute. Looks like it landed on a rock there. The flute floated far, far away. Fifi ran after it. The flute floated past a frog who was catching flies. Follow that flute, yelled Fifi. Frog and fly, Fifi and flute. All start with the f sound. The flute floated past Fawn, who was nibbling ferns. Follow that flute, yelled Fifi and Frog. The flute floated past Fox, who was eating figs. Follow that flute, yelled Fifi, Frog, and Fawn. There's the fox, there's the figs, there's the fawn. They all start with a f sound. Did you find them? The flute floated past Flamingo, who was fluffing her feathers. Follow that flute, yelled Fifi, Frog, Fawn, and Fox. Fifi, Frog, Fawn, Fox, and Flamingo ran fast, but the flute floated faster. Oh no, it's floating toward the falls, Fifi cried. Fifi feared her flute would be lost forever. All of a sudden, Fish leapt from the water. She grabbed the flute right before it fell down the falls. Fifi was so happy to have her flute back. My flute, thank you, Fish. Here's your flute, Fifi. But Fifi was even happier to have such fabulous friends. All right, let's see, what can we find in there that starts with the letter F? I see a flag, a flamingo. What do you see? There's a fox. What's in the basket? Flowers. All right, so let's look at our paper here. Look at our pictures on here. What do you think starts with the letter F on this page? Fish. Does fish make the f sound? Yes, it does. Fish does. What about elephant? Does elephant start with F? Does it make the f sound? No, that starts with an E. That's our letter from yesterday. What about this? Finger. Does finger start with F? Yes, it does. Football. Yeah, football starts with the F. How about guitar? Guitar starts with a G sound, so it does not start with the letter F. All right, so let's write some of those words down. So we'll write fish first. F-I-S-H. Write our lowercase f, spells fish. What's this? Starts with the F. That's the finger. F-I-N-G-E-R. Finger. What's that thing that we play? What's this down here? Football. F-O-O-T-B-A-L-L. Football. Now, can you remember any words from the story that begin with a F sound? What was the instrument that Fifi played? Fifi starts with F. Since it's her name, we're going to start with an uppercase F because all of our names start with an uppercase letter. F-I-F-I, it's Fifi. But what instrument did Fifi play? She played the flute, right? Can you name one of her friends that helped her after she lost the flute? There was Frog and Flamingo. Think of any other animals? Remember, we're going to capitalize all of them because that's their names. About fox. I'm starting to run out of room. So we've got fish, finger, football, Fifi, flute, frog, flamingo, and fox. All start with the letter F. Do you remember why we use the uppercase F for their names? All of our names start with an uppercase letter. So your name, when you spell your name, first letter should be an uppercase letter, and then all the other letters are lowercase letters. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Have a good day.